So I finally unlocked Monsterwood, and it has been exactly 20 days since I started this account. So maybe it is Monsterwood at 20 days, with your very odd, random, you get Monsterwood at the start of the game. But yeah guys, officially I have had this account for 20 days. As of the time of recording this video, it is 20 days. And check it out, I have Monsterwood. So if you're wondering where your Monsterwood is at, you might just have to wait the 20 days. If you don't have it after 20 days, I would maybe then contact SocialPoint and see if like, hey, where the heck's my Monsterwood? Because this is a really great way to get additional gems, right? If you have the tasks available, tasks are very dependent on where you live. For example, I live in the United States, I live in California, so that's why I think I have a lot more offers than some other players, right? So like, this is a good way that you could look around and see like what's easy enough to do that can yield me some gems, and then you can use those gems to level up. There's a lot of stuff I don't want to do, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe some of these other tasks I can do, view surveys. So maybe there's some surveys if I want to get some quick gems. Answer 9 quick questions about yourself, earn 2 gems, and unlock surveys that pay up to 292. And of course, just Monsterwood. Right now, as the time recording, there's a Monsterwood event in which I can get Giguere and Armor Claw cells and Rosioku and Divesture cells. So that's pretty darn amazing. And with that being said, also at level 30, my Forge, the relics are finally ready, so I can start putting relics on my monsters. I'm not going to do that quite yet, but that's awesome to know that the relics is something I can finally equip. What else do I have going on? Well, I have this metal habitat ready to go. Upgrade is 1 hour, but it requires level 33. So basically what I went ahead and did is I rushed to level 30 because I wanted to make sure that I could get the monster in the limited edition pathway unspeakable, so I could have this monster on the brand new account just to prove to you guys that it is possible to walk away with mythic monsters anytime there's a maze coin. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get this monster even though I wasn't able to complete the maze coin dungeon. And I also want to prove to you guys that this is why you don't really need to invest in water uncommon monsters and rare uncommon monsters and even epics and honestly even legendaries. Like, yes, you could always breed legendaries to legendary gold farm, but for now there's no rush to do that because the Panicans are obviously giving me a lot of gold. I have 31 million, and the fact that I'm gonna get unspeakable, and I'm also gonna get tiny. Hopefully, I'm still trying to get tiny. My plan for tiny is, let's see how far I am. My plan for tiny is I need to get like 4,000 points. That might not be possible. 1.62. I need 400 points. And when I look at the challenges, I can get 30 more for 5 more days, 4 more days. That's 120. And then I can win 9 multiplayer battles with metal. That's 190. I think I am gonna be able to craft. I'm not gonna be able to craft runes, but I can possibly do the breed epic monsters. Where is it? Where is it? Breed monsters, breed 5. I could probably do that for 160 points. I might be able to get the monster, so I'm excited about that. But even if not, thanks to the daily missions, look, I already have 70. So for sure I'm going to be able to craft. So I'm going to end up with 2 mythic monsters by the end of this month, which is super amazing. I'm super excited. I'm super stoked about this. But yeah, right now I'm just working on getting everything I can. I'm glad that my workers are back so I can start upgrading something. I don't know what I need to upgrade. Max monster rank. I don't need to focus on this right now. This I think I've upgraded pretty consistently. Yeah, I think what I might do is as soon as I guarantee myself that I have this monster, I am gonna start breeding epic monsters again. I just need 2 more, I think it was, and I think that's enough time. So I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be able to get the tiny from the Legends Pass, as well as enough cells in case I don't get it from the Legends Pass, and I'm gonna get the monster from the maze. And the 72-hour challenge, I'm doing pretty good. 18,000 maze coins, that's awesome. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy with the progress of this account. This is 20 days, so right before the whole 3-week progress, so still a good update. It's so cool that I can legitimately watch videos now and get additional gems. That'll definitely help me out. I'm debating, I think the next thing I'm going to do, I want to upgrade my hatchery again. So I think that might be the next thing I purchase gems on. Is another, ooh, there's 2 farms available. So I need to start doing that. Maybe I should just purchase this. 5 mil, that's nothing honestly for me right now. Maybe I should purchase that. Look, I already have a mythic habitat ready to go. I'm like, I know for sure I'm going to get a mythic habitat. Or a mythic monster. Let me get that mythic habitat. So that's already ready to go too. I could even upgrade it if I wanted to. It takes less time than building another one outright. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited with the progress of this account right now. As of the time recording this video, the league is about to end, right? It ends in 16 hours. I have 5 attacks. I am pretty confident I'm going to be able to end in Champion 2, which means 2 silver relics, which means some 5 to 10 rune chests and 150 orbs. And I already actually have a decent amount of orbs, 125. So not bad for an account that's less than 3 weeks old. I gotta say, I am super excited and ecstatic about my progress. I think I need to sell a Thunder Eagle. Oh, by the way, just to also show you guys what you should always be doing. I know I sold my Thunder Eagle because that's only because I don't have space, because I had to really quickly make a rare monster fully leveled up. But what you should really be doing is extracting your Thunder Eagles, extracting your Panicans, extracting your Greenisars if you don't need them anymore. So if I show you my vault, and if I actually sort by common, look, I already have 454 Thunder Eagles, so I'm sure some team would love to have me for a race team, for a team race. Greenisars I have 300, Panican I have 899, so I'm always extracting every single time that I can. Let me make sure I get all of my maze coins. Did I miss anything? Maybe feed. I don't think I fed a monster, right? I might be missing that. So yeah, that's essentially been what I've been up to right now in less than 3 weeks. So I could kind of call this a 3-week update, but not really. But more importantly, I got Monsterwood, so I think you're going to start seeing my gem count go higher and higher. No, but I'm not going to do any of the tasks, because I know some of you guys don't have the tasks. But definitely take advantage if you do have them. Let me see what else I can update you guys on. The dungeons. So pretty soon I'll be able to start accumulating Mythic Amber. That's exciting. And let's see. Some of these I still can't do, which is totally fine. I don't need to be doing them all. I can complete the gold, the food and gold all the way through. This is already at level 6. I can upgrade it to level 7 for 15 mil. I don't need level 7 runes right now. So no need to talk about that. It is pretty cool that I am going to be reaching that level 7 rune. So to have a new account in a level 7 rune, that is actually pretty darn exciting. And what else? Let me make sure I'm getting my coins. I guess we can end off with some player versus player. So once again, just to show you guys, you will reach a point where you're going to be in a league that's higher than what you feel you should be in, right? Like, you might be thinking that you can't compete with some of these monsters, and you might be right. But that's totally fine. That's totally fine, because as I've said in multiple videos, the biggest trick, the biggest strategy is to put a very weak defense team on purpose. Put a weak defense team, because when you have a weak defense team... Ooh, I really like this monster. Did you guys know that slow and haste actually always land now? Guaranteed. Watch. Slow. So now their speed is reduced. So my biggest advice is to just put a weak defense team so that you could always make sure to win. Watch. So I imagine that I'm going to go up to Champion 2 League right now. And the battles are going to get super hard. Watch. Just watch. 400 maze challenge coins, nice. Alright, ooh, so see, 170, 85. So, my defense, and the only reason I repeat this so much is because I want to make sure it's grilled into your head that you could always have a weak monster on defense, and then when I click revenge, a lot better than level 70s and level 100s, right? And sometimes it'll be even easier bases than what you would expect. So I'll just do this real quick, spoiled soil, whatever, and then poison. You know what? Let's OTK. Bye Tessa Day. Hey, that rhymed. That was good. So that's done. Spin the wheel. And watch. So now I am going to be in Champion 2 League, which is definitely out of my league, but that is completely fine, because as long as I have my Treezard on defense, I am going to be able to get some easy revenge battles. And actually, you can do this in other leagues, but right now, you could actually look at the profile of the player that attacked you, and you could see their defense team. So this guy actually has legendary monsters on defense, so I don't want to battle him. What about you? You have level 30 monsters on defense. So I guess that's probably the biggest trick. If you're in a low enough league, I don't know what is the cutoff, but definitely in like Legendary 4 League and above, you can no longer look at your opponent's defense. Well, here, you can still look at the profile of the player you're getting revenge against to make sure that you can actually win the battle. So be sure to do that. That's how you're going to be able to keep jumping in the leagues and getting the maximum amount of rewards. And if you're really at the point where you cannot win, even revenge battles, which I highly doubt, from my experience, you are always able to win revenge battles. There's always going to be players. Watch. Level 50 and 40? Yeah, I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. There's always going to be players that you can get super easy revenge battle wins on. So just please take my advice. Ooh, immune to burning. That's fine. Maybe I should do poison. Maybe I should stun. You know what? I'm going to go for a stun. I'm going to stun you. I missed. I'm going to stun you. I'm going to fast attack. I'm gonna slow everyone. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't get stunned. Let's go with the fire, sunburn, burning. Let's try to stun you again. Stunned, awesome. Let's go storm, and let's go for panicking over here, and poison, and I think dead. Oh, you'll die next turn. Nuke tie, fire downpour. Let's just make sure he dies. Thunder God right here. Cardinal. Let's go ignition. So he'll die next turn. Panicking will die now, and then he'll die. Ooh, alt. Oh, did I just die? All right, let's stun, and then with all those DOTs, we got this. Fire downpour for fun. Bam. So no matter what, there's gonna be easy revenge battles you can do. So you'll be good. Trust me, you'll be good. And especially for mazes, that's how you get your coins. Especially for 72-hour challenges, if SocialPoint continues to do these, that is gonna be how you get your points. Let's see the big one. Can I beat the big one? Level 30, easy. And I'm in a higher league than this player now. So all against one, obliterate, fire downpour, storm, and then Ingrande? I don't know. Read it too fast. Oh no, he's French, right? Marquise is French. So, spin the wheel, see what I get, and I think with that being said, that'll be it for this video. Or I guess, yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. So I just wanted to update you guys. Finally got Monsterwood. The Relics Forge is ready to go. What am I going to upgrade? Maybe I should start upgrading all of these other temples that I have, just so to make sure. Can I upgrade the light temple? This is probably the one I need to work on, since I'm going to get a light mythic monster. And I'm also going to, well, nature's already upgraded. So I'm just going to start equally leveling up everything. So 9 hours, what else? Water maybe? Oh, level 31. What can I work on? What can I update? I guess there's always the, I guess I could always do one of these rocks. Medium rock, sure. We're going to need that eventually. So, yeah, guys, with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. It's essentially a 3-week update, but really a 20-day update. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Let me know your progress after 3 weeks. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything specifically you want to see. By the time you guys see this video, everything else should be pretty much up to date. I no longer have a stockpilage of videos. So after this, every video, like whatever you guys have questions for, please leave them in the comments so I can start answering them using this new account. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you all next time. Remember to subscribe.